McKenzie Westmore, and we're here on the set of Face Off with the creative directors of Halloween Horror Nights, John Murdy and Mike Aiello. All right, so I gotta ask, I've seen a lot of incredible horror movies and shows come to life at Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights, but what made you decide to create an event experience based on, well, Face Off?
I'm personally, one of the things I'm a big fan of on the show was your twisted version of Alice in Wonderland.
Oh,
and I'm a Lewis Carroll nut. But I think there's so many that we all, we picked and choose different ones. But that was one of the ones that I was drawn to.
For the Orlando event, we're doing a massive scare zone, an outdoor scare zone. I've got a particular attachment to one of the contestants from past seasons, Laura Tyler.
Okay.
She was a makeup artist for us prior to being on Face Off.
Yeah.
So I imagine one or two of the characters that she's created will be featured in that scare zone. Yeah.
I don't even know if I ever told you this story, but one of the first times I was at Halloween Horror Nights and screaming my head off, was already losing my voice. A zombie then came up to me and got right in my face. I screamed bloody murder. Somehow we got entangled. Okay. And I ended up falling onto the poor actor. He started screaming because I'm screaming on the floor now in his face and he's screaming at me. It was my best experience ever at Halloween Horror Nights.
That's a zombie faux pas.
I think the great thing about haunted attractions in general is, yes, they're terrifying, but what's the one thing that happens after every single scream is usually laughter. And that's like the best 1-2 punch, I think, in a haunted attraction is just the terror and then that fun mixture that only a haunted attraction can bring.
It's cool to hear both the different, what you both attached to. And
yeah, well, it's two different events. It's the fact that we've got a lot of fans that want to go to both events. They'll travel to Orlando.
And they do. I mean, that's the crazy thing about it is they'll fly to Orlando and see Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando, then they'll come to LA.
Oh yeah,
There's people that, well, there you go.
There you go.
For a horror fan, it's like a nightmare come true.
What do we say on Twitter? We got coast-to-coast horror domination.
Absolutely. East Coast, West Coast.
Can I be one of the first to go through?
Oh, you better be.
Yeah.